Hi everybody, I'm back. Only for like a little while though, because I have a low battery on one of my devices. Anyway, so this is day 2. Some of you may be wondering, where's day 1? Well, let me tell you about that. That's a different story, and I will be, for those of you on YouTube, I have a video that I'm going to be uploading later, probably tomorrow. I know I missed the whole entire boat of but I did this cool little montage and I ended up having to edit it, but I didn't finish off my last of the video until 10:30 last night. And I was like, I will not have time to edit this before the next day comes. So then I realized I just have to actually do live videos for my blog updates when I'm doing daily ones. If I was doing kind of like a weekly thing or even every few days, it's fine. But with when I'm daily reporting to you, I need to come live from the comfort of my living room or from, my office, depending on how that goes. So you might be wondering, what's going on? Janowrimo, what is this? Okay, Janowrimo is my own special Beth thing. That's wherein I'm taking this month to write as much of a first draft as possible. And and that will be, my goal is 25,000, but I might be able to get a little bit more, hopefully. We'll see how that works. Yeah, anyway, sorry, I just got kind of a little bit distracted there. But today is, I don't know. Well, today I learned that it's really important to be able to organize your writing. And it's not even a matter of whether you're pantsing or whether you're plotting. It's not about the plot. It's about other things you don't realize. Like if you are using Scrivener, you may want to organize your document. And not overly so. I'm not talking about sitting there and having to research and take time. No, I'm not talking about that. Like, for example, I'm writing this piece and it's a sequel. So there's that information and the information you have to pull from the previous book that you have to have in there. Basic things like people's names, place names, what do places look like? So I have to pull from the story that already exists. Mind you, I didn't write this story, so I'm writing a sequel from somebody else's story, my dad's. Just so you're also aware, it's my dad's work that I'm going to be doing a sequel to. So I have to take all the information I can possibly gather from just that document and make sure that I'm using it for continuity purposes. It's not even necessarily continuity. It's just so that it's actual sequel, which means names and places have to be there. So I started a kind of like a list of the names who are going to likely be in the story or referenced in the story, because it's going to be huge. And I realized that took me a little bit of time when I was actually trying to sit down to write it. But at the same time, I'm blanking and I'm like, I need this name and it's right there. And if I have a list of the names, I can go scan the name of who I'm looking for and I can quickly find that and put it into the story rather than doing it after the fact, which I'm already doing for some of it. But I was writing a scene and I just wanted to have their names. And for me, it was important at the time for me to try and get over that stupid little hurdle so I could continue writing. And as a result, that was me trying to organize and get my information together, which also was me pulling over the old manuscript into my Scrivener document so I could reference it, which is super huge because it's all in one place and then I can just quickly glance at things as I need them. Some people would say just write it all out. Well, it's fine, but at the same time, having to put in all the place names. I already realized I'd misspelt one of the characters' names, So I have to go through there already and do a find and replace on that. It was annoying. It was annoying to me. And that may be what everyone else's experience is. My experience is I just want to be able to have my information right there so I can quickly glance at it, look at it, and also it helps stimulate me too. Like when I'm like stuck trying to like figure out how this scene's going to go, I can actually look at, and I also need the name, and then I'm stuck, and it's like a twofold thing. So that was just me. I don't necessarily recommend it for everybody, but that was my experience, because on top of it all, I can see how you can completely go off kilter doing something like this, where you're like, next thing you know, you're referring your document, and that's all you're doing is you're in your document, you're living there, and you're not actually doing the writing. And that's not what I was trying to do. Just wanted to have my names, which I realize I've been rambling on about names for a really long time, but that's where I was this morning, today. Yesterday I was trying to bring a video to you guys, and that'll be, like I said, that'll be later. But anyway, so I now have a bunch of master classes to get through today that I need to. It's a long story, but I don't have the money to actually buy into the master class. But I got a guest pass. The guest pass is going to go until the 3rd, but I'm not going to take any chances. So I've got roughly 6.5 hours to finish up my master classes, and then I'm probably going to end up buying master class subscription like later on this year, but like later on, not right at the beginning of the year, because that means I have all these things that are coming due on January 1st, and I don't want that. Anyway, so I'm off to some master classes, and I will try and stream at you guys later, kind of let you know where I'm at. Okay, anyway, everyone, take care. I'll see you later. Bye.